you go, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe, ring the bell to stay notified if you're enjoying my content. And as always, welcome my foodie friends. Alright, super quick, super short. I'm going to task myself to a 10-minute video and under. We are making the most basic thing that you can use in any kind of repertoire, and that is a tomato sauce. Just a basic tomato sauce. Beautiful, rich tomato flavor. Super easy, super quick, super inexpensive. Could be the base to pizza, to parm dishes, to, oh my gosh, it's endless. Alright, so let's get started. Let's take a look at our ingredients, shall we? Okay, so our ingredients. We are using a tomato puree. I often use San Marzano. This product you can find at a Costco. Other than this, I've used Davila or Emma, which I have found at a Longo's or at a Freshco. If you want to use regular jarred sauce, that's fine. What I'm going to teach you to do in this video is how to flavor it and make it your own, because sauce really should cook, right? I mean, develop the flavor, get out some of the acidity, and really make it something of your own. So if you are buying store-bought sauce, it doesn't mean you can't alter it like we're going to do here today. So we're going to use 2 jars of this. Reason being is I always like to make more sauce so that when it's completely cool, I can put it in little containers in the freezer she goes. Makes your life so much easier in the future. We are using 1 whole shallot. If you don't have a shallot, you can use half of an onion. We are using 2 cloves of garlic. If you don't have cloves of garlic, feel free to use garlic powder. We are using sugar, salt, pepper, dried oregano, Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, as well as dried bay leaves. So if you haven't seen dried bay leaves before, and olive oil. This is what they look like. They come in a bag. I wash them. I pat them dry. When they are completely dry, I put them in an airtight container and in the pantry. I mean, moving on. I mean, I always keep them in my pantry. Food for thought. If you ever have a really upset stomach, bay leaves kind of helps the digestive system and calm down a little bit, so I always boil it in water. Do not eat these. Do not put these in your body physically. Don't chew them. Don't nothing. Don't do that. You just want the medical properties to absorb into your liquid. FYI. Alright, so I've got about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil in my pan with my shallots. If you're not using shallots and you're using onions, cool beans, that looks good. We don't want to burn these. We don't want them brown. We don't want that bitter flavor. We want them translucent. To this, I'm going to add my garlic. Alright, so this is the perfect coloring. It's nice and translucent. We've got it before it goes brown and becomes bitter. The garlic is in there. The aromatics are lovely. They have perfumed the entire house with onion and garlic smell. So, to this, I'm going to turn it down so I don't splatter everything. To this, we are going to go ahead and add the liquid. So we're going to start with our first bottle of puree. We're going to go in with our second. Here's the important thing, okay? There's a whole lot of goodness left in these jars. We are going to fill them up to about here with cold water. We're going to put the lid on really well, and we're going to shake both of them and put them back in. So let's go get some water in here. Okay, got the water in, lid on tight, shake, shake, shake. You can see at the bottom, everything's come off. Wonderful, blessed. We're gonna pour these in. Cool beans. All right, guys. Now we're gonna come in with 2 bay leaves. I mean, 1.5, just one small one, fine, don't worry about it. No judgment. We're going to come in with just about 1/4 cup of granulated white sugar. It's going to help to take the acidity away. I'm going to go with a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to go with a nice tablespoon of dried oregano, and I'm going to go with a good half a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm trying to keep my video shorter for you guys. I know you don't like to see me all that much. Nope. Yay! And then I'm going to go with about 3 to 4 teaspoons, generous teaspoons. 3, 4. I like even numbers. Why not? Parmigiano Reggiano, and we're going to give it a really nice stir. We're going to bring back our heat to high. Here's the thing. As soon as this pot here starts to bubble, we are going to reduce it to medium until we can get it to a simmer. When we get it to a simmer, we're going to turn it down to medium low, and we are going to let it cook for a good 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, all these flavors are going to marry together. At about a half hour after it's been cooking all together, I suggest you give it a taste. See if it's a little too acidity for you, if it needs some more sugar or salt. Also, when you're frying the onions and the garlic, if you like a spicy, like arrabbiata type of sauce, a very spicy chili sauce, put in your red chili flakes at that time, because the oil and the heat is going to help bring the oils out of the chili flakes themselves, and it will be a very, very nice warming to your chiles, and it will help with the spice content as well. I do have littles who are going to be eating this, so I am not going to be adding this. We will come back and take a look once it's fully cooked and the texture, because it's going to thicken and what you should be looking for. Here's the thing. This is going to be a base for pizza, for lasagna, for any kind of pasta, for chicken parm, for eggplant parm. This is going to be a base for when I do stews. It could be a bit for chili, anything. This is a basic sauce, and if you can master this sauce, blessed be, you can enhance it, you can do whatever you want and use it for an array of dishes. Woo, tongue-tied. Am I under the 10-minute mark? Blessed. Okay, let's break it down. Each jar cost me $1, so that's $2. With my spices, I'm going to be hella generous and throw the cheese in there and say $1, so that's $3. B, $3, I can feed my family 2 meals off of it. This is why I make it when I do. If you're a single person, you can probably get 10. That is hella cheap, y'all. We're going to come back and see you at the end when everything is all said and done. See the nice bubble? Bubble, bubble, bubble. Now we're going to turn it down and let it simmer. We'll see you in 45 minutes. Alright guys, here's the completed sauce. It's nice, it's thick, it's fantastic. Going to use it for a sausage, pepper, mushroom. Well, it's a vegetable dish, a sausage and vegetable dish. But anyways, like I said, basic sauce is the base for any dish you want. I will show you a clip of the completed dish when I'm done, but super simple, super easy, and it tastes fantastic.